This is Matt Heiser for Shallow Graves and Insight Magazine, and the person standing next to me, if you don't recognize his face, you probably recognize one of his many voices, legendary voice actor Tom Kenny. Now, I don't want to use the term legendary loosely, but there are a lot of credits to your name. So, if you will, what brings you to C2E2 with us?
Oh man, my IMDb is crazy, but I love doing cons because you can get out there and meet the fans, and all the fans are there to see different stuff. Some people are here for SpongeBob because SpongeBob's their thing. Yep. Some people are here because they like the Ice King from Adventure Time. Some people are here because they like Spyro the Dragon from the old PlayStation games. So anything I've done, sometimes it's like the most obscure stuff that I've done, like something that took me 20 minutes in 1996 and I forgot about, is the reason why somebody's here for me to get something from that signed. It's not always the big hits. Like it's kind of like music or whatever. Like sometimes the B-sides turn out to be somebody's favorite song. So it's a trip, man. It's every con is different.
Now, I don't mean to cut you off because we do have.
No, it's all right.
Is the auditioning role for voice acting similar to traditional acting, where you go in and you're kind of?
Well, I guess it's a little different in that one thing I was just talking about this with Phil Lamar, voice actor, is that with voiceover, the way that you audition is much closer to the way you are going to be working, right?
Okay.
You're standing in front of a microphone, you're acting with your voice. So that kind of helps, when you're auditioning for on-camera stuff, you're kind of there in a room, there's a little camera on a tripod, some bored casting assistant is reading the lines with you. They've done it with 800 other actors that day, and you're kind of pretending to be holding that piece of paper, that megaphone or whatever. Like with voiceover, it's like, this is what I'm going to sound like, and hopefully you'll like what I'm sounding like. And then they pick you, or they pick one of the other 25 people that they're listening to. So it's different, but like an on-camera actor, I guess, voiceover people, our whole lives are auditioning. When I'm not in a recording booth recording something, I'm trying to get other work, whether it's a commercial or a video game or a cartoon. You're just, studying your stuff, laying it down there and sending it out, hoping that somebody goes, yeah, let's use Tom, It's sometimes you do it, sometimes you don't. It's a numbers game. The more you audition, the more at bats, the more you swing the bat, the better your chances of connecting.
Now, I know a lot of voice actors obviously have really busy schedules. Sometimes they only have one person in their recording. Now, do you guys, like for SpongeBob's sake, do you guys do like a whole table read and then go into the studio together and do all your parts, or is it like more like a one-on-one, whoever's available?
With SpongeBob, we did table reads at one point, and then we stopped doing. We didn't really need to do them anymore because we do so much changing of stuff on the fly and stuff. The table reads weren't really giving us anything, but they. With SpongeBob, it's generally an ensemble recording. Everybody's there. I'm the voice director now for the last few seasons, so I like to have everybody in the room, and we just read it like a radio play. Okay. And the majority of shows that I'm on do it that way. The Cartoon Network stuff I'm on, the Warner Brothers stuff, the Disney stuff. Most of it, not all of it, but most of it, they like to have the ensemble there, which is really way more fun. And then commercials and video games are more like, come in and do your couple of pages of lines, then we'll get you out of here, then we'll bring in the next guy, and then we'll mix it all up, in post. But I love doing it because my background is sketch comedy and stand-up. I like having everybody. I like having Patrick standing there. I like having Squidward over there.
All right.
We play off each other.
I think that's all the time we have. Matt Heiser with Insight and Shallow Graves Magazine, and Tom Kenny. Stay tuned for more.
Thanks, Cousin Matt. Hey,
thank you.
Oh, man, I thought you were going to show that thing.
No,
you should show that.
That was